Winning is not always about shining the brightest. Sometimes it's about sharing the light with someone who has been waiting in the shadows all along. Hi, my name is Julie, and welcome to my YouTube channel where I help parents and teachers find the next right book for their 8 to 12-year-old reader. If videos like these are helpful, you can subscribe at that button below, and it doesn't cost you anything to get book recommendations. And if you like today's book, you can give it a thumbs up. That way I know to find more books like this one. I'd also recommend checking out the playlists. They're organized by genre and category and are a great way to find the right book for your reader. Now let's talk about today's book. Today's book is called Save Me a Seat by Sarah Weeks and Gita Varadarajan, and this is the story of Joe and Ravi. Joe has lived in the same town his whole life, and things are reasonably okay until his best friends move away and he's kind of got to navigate school on his own. Ravi and his family moved from India to America, and he's really not sure how he's going to fit in. It seems like these two boys have nothing in common, and then they end up in a class with a special resource educator, and they discover two things. One, they discover that they have a common enemy, the school bully, and they discover that they have the same goal, to get control of their lives. This story takes place in a week as they both try to conquer their common enemy and accomplish their goal. Now, there are a few readers who I think are really going to like Joe and Ravi's story. The first one is any kids who are foodies. So there are some great recipes at the back of the book, and because much of the story takes place at lunchtime, you get to hear more about what they're eating, and so I think kids who are foodies are going to appreciate that aspect of the story. I also think this book is great if you're looking for a book about the immigrant experience. Because Ravi and his family have just moved to America from India, you get to learn about what that experience is like to move to a new country and navigate a new life. For parents and teachers, there are a couple reasons in particular I'd recommend getting this book. The first is that the story is told in alternating points of view. And so if you're working on teaching that standard, it's a great opportunity to teach them how an author can use two characters, in this case Joe and Ravi, to tell their story. I think this book also provides some really great discussion starters, and so if you're looking to teach some valuable lessons about kindness, empathy, then this is a great book for that. One other quick note about the story. The bully at school is pretty mean, and so I just offer that as a quick note because for some kids that might be a little more than they want to read. But I think it's a fantastic book, and I would encourage you to pick up your copy of Save Me a Seat, and happy reading!